Oi, oi, guys. It's bloody lovely out here. I mean, a lot of you people that come from come from Florida and this area, Central Florida area, would say, bloody cold. But it's nice. It's quite nice out here. And feeling a bit rough myself this morning. I've got people, my guys getting a hold of me and saying, Steve, I'm sick, can we move? And there's a few people like that right now. So when I woke this morning and I was feeling like really lethargic, like, oh, I don't really want to get out of bed. And, here I am. I mean, I'm up. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to get outside to clear my head. So that's what I'm doing. I'm out in the cooler weather, working with that. I can feel it, I'm in shorts and t-shirt. I can feel it's a little colder, for sure. But anyway, there's a lot going on about the stresses of what's going on out there in the world. And we can stress about those things that we cannot control over and over and over and over again. But it's a matter of grabbing yourself a sheet of paper, putting a title at the top of what can I do about it, and start writing all those stresses down, because it brings on overwhelm if you keep on stressing about these things. Write them all down and then go back over them and say, what can I actually change and what can I not change? And then the things that you know you may be able to change, start writing up solutions of where you want to go with that. How you want to tackle it, what you can do, how you can help yourselves, how you may be able to help others. But then on the side where you're looking and you're like, you've written down that there's no possible way of changing it. There's a lot of that going on in the world. We can't change it. There's nothing we can do. The powers to be above us are the ones that if they wish to do something about it, they can. But the likes of us guys out here, the tax-paying people, the tax-paying people, right? The people that pay their taxes, which is coming up soon, and boy, oh boy, I got stung last year. We don't get that say. Can't do anything about it. And there's a lot of things that's happening, not just in politics, but, politics got involved in that too, but, when you're talking about the fires that was happening out in California and the devastation that was going on there, it was very upsetting, very sad. But what can I actually do about that? So the thing to do is to turn and give gratitude for people that are. Gratitude for the people that were fighting those fires. Gratitude for the people that are standing up against those people that have a little bit more power than us, that are putting themselves forward and standing up for rights. And there may be things that you can do, smaller things that make a difference. Getting petitions together, talking to people. Remember, again, you're not going to change those people that are dead set on their beliefs. And everybody has their right to believe in what they want to. Everybody has that right. It's the reason why we live in a country that has a good freedom of speech, which, by the way, be careful of that too, right? Freedom of speech, that seems to be getting taken away all over the place as well. And I'm glad I live in a country of freedom of speech. I'm glad I live in a country of, basically what we're given and what we have. I'm very, very grateful. I have a lot of gratitude. Because it could be way, 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 way worse. And I'm not saying that, like I say, we look around the world and we look at what's going on and we can see things are shifting and changing. But again, what power do you have? Make the small things work. Because we may sit there and go, I don't have a say, I ain't doing anything about it, but, you know, if one person turns into 10 and then 10 people turn into 50 and 50 people turn into 100 and so on and so forth, now you've got yourself a voice. And I'm not just talking about the way the national government is, I'm talking about your local governments and even things to where, you know, it could be neighbourhood governments and stuff, right? Looking at these ducks, these poor ducks, I wonder if they're actually, they look a bit lost. What's going on now? You okay? I don't know what's going on now. There's a couple of ducks and the one's crossed the road and the other one's like standing there. I'm not quite sure what's happening. I'll go down here. If it's still happening, I might walk back up there in a bit and see what's going on. But there's not much we can do about the things we really have no control over. Just think about it. And I'm serious, get it down on paper. Get it down on paper, because once you write it down on paper, it's live and it's there in front of you. And then you can start deciphering through of what you can actually do. Solutions, write the solutions down, put headings in things that you'd like to do, where you'd like to go. It's not a bad thing to do that on a daily basis. Do it in the evening for the next day if you can. And it gives that mind somewhere to go, something to turn to. Otherwise, we stay in that overwhelming fear of hopelessness, sadness, frustration, anger. We stay there. So put the mind towards solution, put the mind towards structure, put the mind towards a different program than what we're used to of everything's hopeless and I can't do anything. Because some of those, wow, somebody's cooking something that smells absolutely amazing. If we just give up, then we just give up on ourselves. When, you know, if there's things there that we can do, go ahead and give that brain that leadway and go and do it. Hope everybody has a great day. I feel a little better getting outside. I tell you what, let me have a quick check on the ducks. I think someone's pulled over and helping them out. And hope everybody has a great day. I actually feel a little better now that I've been out for a little bit. It's always good to get outside, guys. It's one of the solutions. You know, I was sitting there going, hey, what's happening? I feel like wrecked. I feel really tired, right? But getting out in this cooler weather has really helped. Even when I went out of my backyard, and my wife's a bit of a gardener, and she's got all different things growing, and I, what's this here? Hang on a minute. Let's pick that up. That looks like a bit of plastic of some kind. No idea what that is. Let's go to the trash can, throw it away. But I feel better. I feel more invigorated. I feel good. You know, shifting the mind. And, you know, yeah, I walked outside, out back. My wife's got a load of things growing, like I say. And I come in. My youngest daughter had just come in from school, and I said, you know what? It's really nice out there, sitting around all the plants and everything, and, you know, my wife puts in a lot of effort, God bless her, because then we get to experience that, right? And it's very calming. So coming out here, walking up the street, helps a lot. So look at your solutions, right? Look at your solutions. Don't stay in the overwhelm. Get the stuff written down. Start figuring things out and where you can make those changes and make them for the better, because it's going to help yourself, and make sure it's for you. It's for you. Yeah, we like to people please and we want to make everybody happy. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is down to you and what you do for yourself. Stay the course, guys. Namaste.